You know, for most of us, it's a standard routine. You wake up, you get ready, you grab your keys, you hop in the car, and you head on your way. And like, well, most routines, we often do them without thinking too much.
This is all muscle memory.
Just, yeah.
But think about what all that driving does to our environment. Now, you might not know, but it's well within our means to pedal towards a greener future. And here to tell us how are Noha Yusuf, a Wicomico County Public School student, and Sandy Pope, the Bicycle-Pedestrian Advisory Committee. He's on the committee. Thank you both for being here this afternoon. And I think we need to kind of lay it out a little bit about how vehicle emissions affect our environment.
Obviously talking about internal combustion engines in that case, so we're thinking about the pollution that's coming out. We've all heard about climate change. We're familiar with the threats of rising tides and increase in asthma, all of those. You can also see connections between the use of automobiles and like health outcomes for individuals.
Right.
So kind of like your personal environment as well. So anything that we can do to just make ourselves help ourselves be more active, always going to be a benefit both to ourselves and to the earth. So
tell us a little bit about this, what you're organizing, this biking to work and class day.
Yeah, so May is Bike Month. If you want to catch our proclamation, that'll be happening next Wednesday, May 15th at Unity Square at 6 p.m. And then next Friday is Bike to Work Day. So we'd love to see people to get out there. The weather's looking great, so bike to work or school. And to make that easier, the City of Salisbury does have a bicycle network that you can look up. It's just search on Google, Salisbury Bicycle Network, and then you can find your route. And then on our social media, we have a form that you can fill out if you're attending. And anyone who fills out the form is automatically entered for a $50 Salisbury Cycle gift card. Of course, on Friday, just get out there, ride to school or ride to work, and share your pictures. Tag us at Salisbury Green on Instagram and Facebook, and tag us at Bike to Work Salisbury.
Okay.
So share with us real quick some basic bicycling safety tips.
Yeah, so of course you want to always signal, so let other vehicles on the road know where you're going by using hand signals. We have a bunch of those shared on our social media as well. And then if you're driving at night, make sure to wear reflective clothing, and most importantly, bike in groups, because it's a lot easier to see people when there's a big crowd of you.
I feel like we need to tell people who aren't biking to look out for the people who are biking as well. Give them the space they need. What other environmental activities are you involved in?
Yeah, so in addition to the Green Team, I'm also a member of the Youth Environmental Action Summit, which is a group here on the shore that work to solve hyper-local environmental issues. So, for example, last year we had a summit where a bunch of students from across the county got together and hosted various sessions. So, for example, mine was on sustainable transportation. And so, working with a teacher over at Parkside, Mrs. Pariseau, she has a bike shop that she runs. So, a group of students and I worked to repair a bunch of bikes, and we gave those out to the people in the community who needed them. So, and thankfully, the City of Salisbury is taking measures to make bicycling safer and easier for people. So.
My goodness, she is absolutely incredible.
Yeah.
Wow.
Thank you.
So how can we get more involved in cycling and taking care of our environment?
For cycling, I mean, the easiest thing to do is just, as Noah was saying, get on a bike and go for a ride. Yeah. It's one of the great things about living in such a flat area. It's really easy to move around. We're really invested in trying to increase opportunities for different types of transportation. So if you want to bike, if you want to walk, if you want to jog, there should be ways for you to be able to get around town safely. That's part of the push that we have. If you're new to it and you'd like to come kind of experience something really useful, meet us at Unity Square, 6 p.m. on Wednesday. That's going to be our ride of silence. It's going to be a really slow, very quiet, reflective ride. It's meant to call attention to people who have been struck, injured, or even killed, like Mr. Draper was while cycling. And that's an opportunity to kind of meet some of the people who are interested in cycling, either for fitness or for recreation, or just to move around.
Wonderful event. We'll have the information, like you said, on their website, DelmarvaLife.com. Noha and Sandy, thank you so much.
Thank you. Wonderful talking to you.